Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to be going through the removal process for the Caption Conversion system by Young Nails. In my previous video we did the application process, and if you have not seen that, it's worth a watch. Go ahead and go take a look. And right here, as you can tell, I am roughing up the surface with a nail file, and all that does is allow the acetone to penetrate the top coat better. And so I'm breaking the seal of that top coat. Normally after this I would soak a cotton ball in acetone, place it on the nail, and wrap that finger in aluminum foil. For this purpose, however, I want you guys to be able to see what is happening during the soak off process. So instead I am filling a glass dampened dish with 100% acetone so that you guys will be able to see what's happening on the inside. And I am going to allow this video to play in real time so that you guys can see how fast this actually is. And I'm going to use a timer to keep track. This first time that I soaked off this product, I was completely in shock. I mean, some gel polish systems take 10-15 minutes to soak off. Some other ones, yes, can soak off in maybe about as little as 5. But this one is crazy fast, and I could not believe what I was seeing when I did it for the very first time. And so here, what I'm just trying to kind of position for the best view possible for you guys. What I noticed with this segment that I did was that by the time the timer reached 1 minute and 28 seconds, the product completely released from the natural nail in kind of like a little pop motion. So pay attention to 1 minute 28 seconds. I am going to zoom in sometime soon here, and that is going to allow you to kind of see, if you pay attention inside the dish at the bottom of it, that portion of the nail, you will begin to see little pieces of blue kind of dissolving and coming away from the nail. And you will also see little pops and pings where the product is starting to dissolve and kind of pull up on itself and away from the nail. Okay, so here we're coming up. You pay attention to the cuticle area. In about 4 seconds, you're going to see the removal. Right now it's already curling. And right there, you saw a little pop. Now, at that point, I believe the soak-off process was actually done. And I think that I could have stopped there, pulled out the nail, and just wiped the rest of the product away. I, however, thought, oh, I'll just give it a little bit more time. It can't possibly be that quick. And so I pulled the nail out just to kind of take a look at it right now. And you can see that it is bubbled away from the natural nail. And I should have just wiped it at that point, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to, give it a little bit more time. So I put it back in the acetone. So we're just waiting here. And so when you are done, what you want to do is take a lint-free wipe and just kind of basically just wipe the nail. And what you're going to be able to see is, I mean, just, it's mind-blowing. It's so crazy. It's really neat, actually, as well. When I'm wiping the nail, you're going to see that the color coats come off on my wipe, and the base coat that is actually applied first to the natural nail is going to kind of start drying from the acetone, and it's going to curl on itself and completely lift away from the natural nail. So pay attention to the natural nail here. And there it goes. It just came off all by itself. It's crazy. Now in that corner I do still have a little bit of blue, and if you get that, in any case, you just use that wipe and just continue to rub. You can dip that wipe in acetone first to help make the rubbing process a little bit easier if you have to. And that's what I did. It was moistened with acetone before I went in and actually wiped the product off. And so now here I did leave the counter going. It stopped here at 333, but I really believe that it was finished at 128. Now here I'm just going to add some cuticle oil to re-moisten this nail. And I mean, it's that fast, it's crazy. So I mean, try out the system. I don't think you'll be disappointed at all. So again, you guys, thanks for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will be coming out with more again in the future. And see you next time. Happy nailing.